Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Now he's off and running. Mitoma smoothly does it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Mbappe. Saka, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. João Pedro. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Bernardo Silva. There's the hit! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Neither side yet able to find the net. João Pedro. Some good work on the right flank here. Bernardo Silva. Saka. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets good distance on it. Lovely bit of skill. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Milner. And it's Welbeck.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bernardo Silva.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Tottenham lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Goal! After 59 minutes is number 21, Antoine Griezmann.
Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Chouameni. Saka has created one goal already. And it's De Bruyne. Now White. Bade. Now Costa Curta. And Koundé. De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Good, strong midfield running here. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Now it's Mbappe. Brighton can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, they could break here. Tottenham can consider themselves just about safe now. And that interception was most necessary.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Welbeck. Number 41, coming on the field, number 28, number 3.
Brighton can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 3
now White.
minutes added time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what's there not to like about this fella?
Smith Rowe. It's a really well-measured ball, and it's Adama Traore. Saka. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bassi. Robinson. And Smith Rowe. Iwobi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Looking for the run.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread. Adama Traore. Gets into some space. And he's onside. White clears it away. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Andreas Pereira. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Saka. That's a smashing touch to get him away. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Smith Rowe. Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bernardo Silva.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Griezmann. And he's lost great hits! Adama Traore. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bassi. And Diop. And it's Adama Traore. Bernardo Silva. Saka. Now White. Bade. Now White. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. The title climbs up big! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 11.
Fulham take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Stood up well to him there. Andreas Pereira. Now Tete. Andreas Pereira. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's in plenty of space here. Diop gets good distance on it. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Griezmann. And the finish! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Goal! After 62 minutes is number 21, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. The attendance for this
And
match
that
was
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Number 9.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Diop. And that is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nice one too, very nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes
Nicely
added
spread.
time.
Adama Traore. De Bruyne. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He won't be happy with that one. And it's De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. Reed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Tottenham have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Griezmann voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, really good feet. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always liked the look of...
Can he finish? And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Koundé. Bade. He's gone forward. Mount. Ahmad. That's Mount. Looks to the other side. Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Costa Corta. De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rashford. Menu. Ahmad. Played to Casemiro. He's been picked out. He's in plenty of space here. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, great! Mbappe! And he's done it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Goal! After 27 minutes is number 23, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
A sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Wan-Bissaka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Caught offside that time. Maguire. Martinez. That's Mount. Menu. And it's Rashford. Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be
We've seen that early.
time.
Used a certain sixth sense. Now, what about a counter-attack? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Tottenham go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Tottenham carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mount. Ahmad. That's Mount. And it's Casemiro. Mount. Very nicely done. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets good distance on it. Menu pinches it off him. Griezmann was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Maguire kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mount. Ahmad. Takes on his marker. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Tries a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rashford is onto it in a flash. Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Hits one! And he hits the net! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 22, Kevin De Bruyne! Substitution on the field, number 8, Bruno
We have got
Fernandes.
changes here from both
Number
sides, in
10,
fact.
Rashford.
Two up and very
Number
little time
16,
left. Surely this
coming
is
on
it.
the field,
Well, that's a
number
really
9,
bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character
number
to respond from
21,
that.
Anthony. Substitution in progress.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Tottenham can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game.
Well, good afternoon to you. It is a privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all on board for this game. The same sense of privilege you can't help but feel when you look out and see the scenes in front of us. A much advertised clash between two very well supported teams, for which we have been told to expect a full house or thereabouts, and we have an atmosphere that is truly electric. We hope that you, along with the crowd here, will enjoy the ride. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, has the potential to become one of the greatest strikers in England, if not Europe, Peter. And his recent form has been quite spectacular.
And the shot! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. What a throw in. Keane.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
21 minutes is number 23, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Keane does well to get it back. Mikolenko. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted. Tarkowski. And it's Young. Here's Gay. McNeil. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. And it's De Bruyne. Cleared without hesitation. In comes the corner. Everton can start a counter here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
So
At half-time,
so
it's one each.
Which way will things go in the second half?
Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Tottenham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. Idrissa Gay, and the finish! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
49 minutes is number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Everton get themselves into the lead. And that interception was most necessary. Shot a goal! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Well, the counter could be on here. Harrison. Now it's to Corey. Ashley Young. Now here's the delivery. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Great hit! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Everton go into the lead.
Calvert-Lewin. one. Substitution on the field.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lindstrom. Tottenham must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Played out to the left flank. Lindstrom.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lindstrom. Oh, good ball. And he's found a way past. Just the keeper to beat. There's the shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a good run down the left. Goalkeeper's ball. And time is up. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Tickets for the next home game are now available on general sale from the ticket office.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Okay, interesting. Forwards and with intent. Mitchell. Nice control. That has been knocked clear. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gehi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mateta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kamada. Hughes. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Moved on forwards. Saka. Good read, needed to be. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. White calmly anticipates.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Arteta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mitchell. Well seen. Saw that coming. De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Match was 70,987.
Crystal Palace disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Eze. Kamada. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. He's gone direct here. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kamada. And that interception was most necessary. Griezmann. De Bruyne. In comes the delivery. Anderson deals with that comfortably.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe gets to show off his quick feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's De Bruyne. Foot in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saka has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. The ball has bounced loose now. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.